Been a long time, maybe home, I've been away. Work got me in and out of state. Don't know what you're doing. Wonder what you're doing. You got niggas in your face, I never let you go to waste.
Guys, today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to pluck and bleach the knots of a frontal. So here are going to be some tools that I'm going to show you that I use. Aluminum foil is my first tool that I use. I use BW2 bleach, some got to be glue spray, a comb, any type of comb, it really doesn't matter. That's just the comb that I had at the moment. A butter knife, plastic butter knife, and the brush to mix the bleach up with, a bowl of course to sit the bleach in, and number 40 volume. Guys, I only use number 40 volume. Doesn't matter what type of volume, just any type of 40 volume is what I prefer. And of course, the hair. I ordered a 18-inch and a 12-inch. I'm going to be making 2 wigs to sell. So yeah, this is my hair, of course. So first we're going to start off with the 12-inch frontal. As you can see, it is lovely, 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 lovely. Y'all see that? Oh, all right. So once you have the frontal out of the package, you want to get some aluminum foil and you want to go ahead and tear a piece off, put it on top of the aluminum foil, and then this is when you use the got to be glue spray. You spray. This basically helps the flyaways, so the little bitty flyaways don't accidentally get bleached. A lot of people have a problem with that. Me, I really don't, but due to this video and due to, you know, it being beginners, people who really don't know how to be not an expert, but you know, who know how to be more careful when it comes to bleaching the knots and not the flyaways, I just use got to be glue, so it can be very helpful in order to do that. So after I put the got to be glue down, I get 2 scoops. You can really use 1. I'm using 2 because I'm doing 2 frontals today. So 2 scoops of bleach, and then I eyeball the developer, so it's really not a how many caps to fill it in with. I just eyeball it, and if I need to put more, I will. So once I'm done with the putting the mixture and mixing the 2 together, I go ahead and get my brush to mix it together. Now, what you guys should be looking for here is thick. You shouldn't be looking for loose bleach, because if it's too loose, then you're going to bleach the actual hair. It's going to seep through the actual knots and go onto the hair, and then you're going to have to individually, you know, part the hair and go through with like a little bitty brush with black dye to repair the bleach hair that you just basically did. So I used a little bit more developer because remind you that I am using 2 scoops because I'm doing 2 frontals. So I need a little bit more developer to smooth it out just a little bit. Now you're gonna see as I'm stirring, I'm gonna pick it up and nothing comes off the brush. This is exactly what you want to look for, guys. Exactly what you want to look for. So once you get to where you need to be, you're gonna go ahead and take the knife, and the knife, I use a knife. I used to use a brush. I will say there's nothing wrong with using a brush, but with a knife it goes a long way. Look at this 1 scoop and look how much on 1 scoop with the butter knife it goes. With the brush, I'll still be like, I would have still been like at the corner, right at the corner where I'm at right now. But look how much I've gotten onto the frontal with 1 scoop. This helps save money when it comes to you know, bleach and stuff, because bleach is very expensive, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but it's expensive to me. So you want to do that, use the knife, and yeah, you're gonna finish the frontal with the butter knife, and then you'll see the rest. Hold on. Okay, so once you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and get some aluminum foil, and then you're going to put it on top of the frontal. Do not smash it. Just do the tops and the edges. That is it, just like that. And now we're going to go ahead and go into the second frontal, which is the body wave in an 18-inch. Look at that hair, y'all. Like, you see that? Like, stop playing. So we're going to go ahead and do this process all over again. Yeah, the spray, all that good stuff. Basically doing the same thing. Okay, guys? All right, so now once you're done with that, you're going to time it for 40 minutes, guys. 40. Once your 40 minutes is up, you have washed your hair, got all the using neutralizing shampoo. You can condition it as well, but as you can see, the knots are bleached to my liking. This is what 40 minutes of fully volume developer does. So I'm going to go ahead and smooth the hair out with my comb. You can see it's kind of, the frontals kind of come pre-plucked, but how I am when it comes to plucking my frontal, everybody has their own preference. So once that is over with, once I'm done combing out the hair, I go ahead and I start in sections. So we're going to start over here with the left section. We're going to basically like part some baby hairs, and then I pluck going backwards. The tweezers that I used weren't the best. They wasn't as sharp as my other tweezers I couldn't find, so bear with me. I have to work with what I have right now, which is these tweezers that's not as sharp as my other tweezers. So once I'm done plucking, every so often I pluck, you know, after I pluck as much as I feel like, I go ahead and comb it out just to see where I'm at and continue plucking until my liking. Once that is over with and I'm done plucking it to my liking, I go ahead and get the spray bottle with some water. I just spray it and brush it out some more. You can, and then you'll be able to really tell if the difference between, you know, from when you first started till now. Now, once I comb everything, you know, back in its position, I pluck the baby hairs as well to give it a more natural look. That's something that a lot of people kind of fail to realize or fail to do when it comes to plucking. You just don't pluck what you know, that part section. You have to pluck those baby hairs too to thin them out when, you know, if you prefer baby hairs or if you want that thin hairline look or that natural hairline look. So that's something that should be a tip for a lot of you guys that's beginners. I'm not a professional, but this is my preference, and a lot of people, want to know how I do my frontals. I want you guys to notice before I speed it back up that I'm plucking in a diagonal way. This is what I prefer. So if I pluck in a diagonal way, it gives me that more natural look versus plucking in like plucking straight, like plucking backwards. So when you pluck in a diagonal way, as you can see, it looks more natural. And plucking, if you pluck, in my preference, if you pluck going straight back, you kind of like, you taking chunks of hair and it's going to be looking like, it's going to look like bald spots. So you kind of want to be careful with that. As you can see, if you look to your left and then you look to your right, you can see the difference. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that before I go ahead and speed the video back up. Pluck in a diagonal way. out at the end. This is my before picture, and then there's going to be an after picture. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this video helped you guys out for beginners when it comes to plucking. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.